Good afternoon, everybody. You are looking live at Cardinal Field in Louisville, where our Cardinals welcome the Eagles from Odin High School today. The North Clay Cardinals looking for win number 20. As we currently sit at 19-5, it's a beautiful 81 degrees and just a great day for high school baseball here in Louisville. Welcome to the Jaggers Doggy Daycare pregame show. The Eagles from Odin come to town today, sporting a 10-7 record, and are coached by Bruce Parrish. This should be a good one as it showcases an old Midland Trail Conference rivalry there with North Clay and Odin, and just a gorgeous day for high school baseball here in Louisville. Let me bring in my broadcast partner. He was recently crowned Mr. USA in the USA contest last week on CBS. Congratulations, Roy.
That's right.
It's Roy Taylor, ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. USA.
Crowned Mr. USA. I never thought you had it in you.
Well, you know, I do a lot of things, and that's just one of those things.
Well, I think it's great to have a broadcast to show off all the things you've done. I mean, quite a history there, Roy, of the different activities. But I got to think that getting crowned Mr. USA would probably top the list.
Oh, it's up there for sure. Yeah.
Handsome man, that Roy Taylor. We are really happy to be here today. The season is dwindling down. North Clay looking for win number 20 today. Currently setting at 19-5. It's going to be North Clay versus Odin live on Wabash Catch TV. We will be back with more of the Jaggers Doggy Daycare pregame show right after these messages.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
With over 90 years of combined automotive repair experience, Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They are your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. For your convenience, call 665-3666 for free local pickup and delivery, because at Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Come see my daddy with some boys.
We are back at you here in the Jaggers Doggy Daycare pregame show, and it's a beautiful day here at the old baseball field here in Louisville. It's about 82 degrees. That's probably the warmest day we've had all spring, don't you think, Roy?
It's very warm, yes.
Started off a little cool. We thought maybe get some rain, but never panned out. It just worked out perfect here for the baseball.
Feels like a baseball game.
We're going to go over to Roy real quick here as the umpires are meeting along with the coaches, and we're not sure what time the game's going to start, but we think it's going to start here pretty soon. It's scheduled to start at 4:30, and right now we got one umpire. Should be having another one coming here in a little bit, but let's go over to Roy for our pregame lineups.
Sure. For the Odin Eagles, we have Caden Roberts leading off, playing second base. Hunter Jolliffe, right field. Gage Roberts in short. Keegan Parrish playing third base. Dylan Friend playing first base. We remember him, basketball.
You got it. Yep.
Jordan Gibkey catching. Ben Jolliffe is the pitcher. Mike Plant is in center field. And Drew Belcher is in left field. And for the Cardinals, we have Tyson Jones leading off. He's playing center field today. Harmon Clifton is the catcher. Briar Repking is playing short. Ethan Burkett on first base. Luke Fleener second base. Holden Clifton on third base. Elijah McCrary is the DH for the Cardinals, and he is DHing for Colin Ballard, who is playing right field. Alan Reinhardt in left field, and Carson Burkett is the pitcher for the Cardinals.
Thank you, Roy. Appreciate those lineups. Still waiting on another umpire to show up. As we wait, we're going to go over our picks to click. Roy, who you got today?
I am going to go with Luke Fleener today.
Luke Fleener, that's a good, solid pick. Today may be your day. I've had the rule of the roost here on the picks to click.
You have.
But I'm going to go with a dark horse today. It's a freshman, Holden Clifton. That's my pick to click today. And I think Holden could have a big game. He continues to put the ball in play very well. And Holden's going to be my pick to click.
What are the keys of the game today for the Cardinals?
I think the keys to the game is keep the ball down from a pitching standpoint, make the routine plays, and put the ball in play from an offensive standpoint. We should be okay. This is a good team we're playing today. Odin comes in with a 10-7 record and looks to put another win up on the board against our Cardinals. Of course, we're looking for number 20. We've been looking for number 20 the last two games here, Roy. So it's the
last couple of games, it seems like a lot of mental errors on the field.
Yeah. It's kind of the dog days of spring, right? And so a lot of times that'll happen towards the end of the year. You think you should be a little more crisp towards the end of the year, but sometimes it's a little counterintuitive and it goes the other direction.
Weather probably has a lot to do with that, too. You get games we get canceled and then put back on, and so it's tough to keep that momentum going.
That's exactly right. It's 100% correct. That's coming straight from the newly crowned Mr. USA.
Boom, baby.
Man, that was a great week for you last week. We are going to have Carson Burkett on the mound for our Cardinals today. Carson pitching well this year. I mean, Carson's come down, and we always talk about kids improving. Carson's one of those guys that's improved, Roy.
Yeah, when you have a freshman class that can come in, make an impact, start for you, play different positions here and there. I mean, you've got Clifton, you've got Burkett, then you've got Chainsaw out there in right field. We've seen him in numerous positions. We've seen him on second base, and then we got Brady.
Yes.
Right, they can pitch also. So
Donnie Zimmerman coming in.
Donnie Zimmerman.
So it's a
really good class.
Good class of freshmen there. We're just about getting started. As you can see on your screen, it's the Jaggers Doggy Daycare sponsorship today of the game. They're out in Fairfield, so I'm sure just a fantastic place to get your dog groomed. To give, I don't know if they allow you to drop the dog off there if you're going on vacation.
Yeah,
and
probably.
Maybe we can get a clarification from Bill on that.
See what kind of rooms they have available for the pets.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We are ready to go here, Roy. For the Odin Eagles, it'll be Caden Roberts, followed by Hunter Jaloff, and then Gage Roberts. And if someone gets on, Keegan Parrish, and away we go. The first pitch from Carson Burkett is a strike. It's 0-1 to start the game.
Good start.
A lot of familiar names you see. Every year it seems like Odin always has some Roberts that are always pretty good.
Yes.
Some Parishes. A lot of guys there. Jolloffs, you see those names quite a bit. And that ball's hit out to right. Colin Ballard under that one and makes the catch. Simple little play, simple little out, and that's the first out of the game for the Odin Eagles, and that'll bring up the right fielder, Hunter Jolloff. We just keep trucking along here, Roy.
Yes, we do.
The Cardinals have played 24 games this spring.
A lot of games.
A lot of games. That's good. You got to schedule a lot.
Yeah.
A lot going to get rained out. And that ball's hit over to Breyer at short. Nice arm by Repking to throw out Hunter Jolloff right there. Boy, he made that look routine, Roy.
He did.
And we talked about making the routine plays, although that one really wasn't routine. He had to go deep in the hole in order to get that one. But man,
Breyer made that look easy.
He threw it on the line there and over to Stretch Burkett.
Stretch Burkett, baby.
And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Gage Roberts. Gage is a heck of a basketball player, too. And from what I hear, Gage can really throw it as a pitcher. First pitch to Roberts is a strike. It's 0-1. Nice little breaking ball there by Carson. Hits the corner, makes it 0-2.
Get your nice rhythm going here, Carson.
Cardinals looking to get a 1-2-3 inning here in the first. That sure would help. And that's hit deep out to left. That ball is gone, folks. So Gage Roberts is as advertised.
Exactly.
He hits a home run here in the first. Couldn't spit that one out. And the Odin Eagles take a 1-0 lead. And I'm just talking about trying to get that 1-2-3. Well, Roberts had a different idea for that one. So Gage Roberts puts the Odin Eagles up on the board 1-0 here in the top half of the first inning. It'll be important for Carson to come right back here and try to get Keegan Parrish, who is playing third base for the Eagles today.
Well, if you're going to give up a home run, that's the way to do it. Just one run, right?
You got that right. also now all of a sudden you may pitch him a little differently throughout the game.
That's right.
You see what he's capable of here in the first. Carson throws that one as a ball to Parrish, and that one comes across as a strike. It's 1 ball, 1 strike here. Here's the 1-1 to Parrish. He swings at that one and misses. Nice little cut, though, and it's 1-2.
Good pitch.
Carson misses that one up high. Umpires for today's game are Bob Rhodes behind the plate and Dennis Brown.
There it
And
is.
that will do it for Parrish as he strikes out on a pitch right on the corner from Burkett. A nice job of pitching. But the Eagles do pop one out of here on the solo home run by Gage Roberts to make the score 1-0. We will come back with the bats for the Cardinals right after these quick messages.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
Welcome back. If you see the replay on the Briar Repking play in the hole there, you know who did that replay. You know who came through on that thing, right?
Is it Adam?
ADAM.
Boom! Adam Bomb, baby.
You can tell he's on fire today already,
Yes, he
folks.
is.
It's going to be a good day here on the broadcast booth. Roy's on his game. I'm on my game. And, of
Yes.
course, Adam is on his game. The other two we're not quite sure about.
Yeah.
There's always a weak spot, Roy. Always got to
right.
be a weak spot. We are getting ready to go. The Cards getting ready to hit here in the bottom half of the first inning. It'll be Tyson Jones, Harmon Clifton, Briar Repking. Somebody gets on. Old Ethan Burkett in the cleanup spot, looking to do some damage today. Of course, Roy's pick to click today is Luke Fleener, and my pick to click is Holden Clifton. We'll see how those hold up. Pitching for the Eagles today is Ben Jolliffe, a lefty. And he throws that one into Jonesy, and Jonesy quickly lines that one over here between third and short for a no-out single, and the Cards are already got a guy on here. That's a good sign right there.
Yes.
First pitch of the at-bat there. And so
Nice smooth swing. Took it the opposite way.
I like how Tyson can just
Yes.
kind of go with the pitch. He's done that all spring. And now this is the catcher, Harmon Clifton, for the Cards. Jolliffe misses low and inside. It's 1-0 to Harmon.
I like how aggressive Tyson is there. Set the tone, right?
Yes, sir. Now we need to get a couple throws over to see that move. Everybody in the dugout should be paying attention to this move. And that one gets by the catcher. That's going to be a pass ball, and Jonesy moves to second, no problem. The Cardinals are threatening already, Roy.
That's good.
That's all it takes.
Yes.
Put a guy on, you get a pass ball, you get a wild pitch, move around the bases. Now it's real important for old Harmon to hit the ball on the right side of the field to move Tyson over here to third. And I'm sure Jolliffe knows that too, so he's going to probably pound him inside. But either way, it's another ball. It's 3-0 to Harmon Clifton. Here's a 3-0 from Jolliffe to Clifton. And that one pegged him. That one got him, looked like right above the ribs. Wherever it got him, it hurt. And Harmon ain't going to rub it, though.
Don't rub it.
Don't rub it. So the Cards putting guys on first and second already. Nobody out here in the bottom half of the first inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Briar Repking. Of course, Briar made a real nice little play there in the first. And that paid big dividends, Roy, because
Yes.
old Roberts came up and cranked one out of here. That would have been a two-run homer instead of just a solo shot.
Looks like we got a pinch runner
And
over
Jonesy's running on that
Yep.
one, and he stole that base easy.
Easily.
Jolliffe failed to hold him on there, and that was That was like taking candy from a baby on that one, Roy. So first and third for the Cards now. It's a 0-1 count to Briar Repking. Briar pops that one out. Get out play. And it does, and it's 1-1. Nope, excuse me, it's 0-2. We will be back on the broadcast on Friday.
Friday night baseball, baby.
I think Breeze Central coming to town.
Okay.
That ought to be a real good game. First and third for the Cards. Jolliffe to the plate. And Briar singles over here to left field, and the Cards are on the board.
Just went with it, Josh. There we go again.
You
nice piece of hitting right there.
Hung a little curveball, and Briar did a nice job staying back and drove it between the hole here between third and short. And it's a 1-1 game, Big Roy.
Trying to figure out who's the pinch runner here on second.
Could it be Kelm?
It may be if it's number 5. Yep, that's Peyton.
Thank you, Adam.
Thank you, Adam. Yes.
Man, Adam even gave you the name, gave you the number.
I could have swore I seen him run over here by the fence and look at the number and then go back to the booth.
If you need the birth date, Adam will give it to you.
Yep.
Guy's just a pro.
He is.
That one's fouled off by Ethan. This is Ethan Burkett up at the plate. And it's 0-2 quickly on Ethan. Yeah, there is a fine line between really good at your job and being a stalker, as Bill said there. I agree with that. It's 1-2. That one's missed up high to Ethan.
Trying to climb the ladder on him there.
Yes, he is. And so Kelm at second. It's Briar Repking over at first. No outs here for the Cards. And just missed low. A nice spot there by Jolliffe, but Ethan did a good job of laying off that one. It's 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. And that one's popped up. That should be the old infield fly rule, and it is, and that one's secured either way, and that's the first out of the inning. So that will be recorded F4 as the first out, and that'll bring up Roy's pick to click, Luke Dog.
That's right.
Luke Fleener trying to come through for Roy here.
Luke's going to make me look good today. I got a feeling.
There's bragging rights on the line
That's
here.
right.
And the pitch to Luke is just missed low. It's 1-0.
Come on, Luke.
Kelm on second, Repking on first. Jones just scored to make the score 1-1, and that one's called a strike. It's 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. One's all across the board, Roy. Check that out.
Oh, wow.
One's everywhere. And that one's dribbled over here to third. It's going to be a tough play.
That's going to be trouble.
Luke can run. And the play is made. A nice play there by the third baseman, Keegan Parrish, to get Luke out. I thought maybe he had a chance there.
Yeah, maybe we can see it on the replay here. Adam, if you could.
That's all you got to do is ask, I'm sure. Here it comes, Roy. Look at that. Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's out.
Got him. This is Holden Clifton, and Holden grounds that one out to first. And the Cards strand 2 runners there. Needed to get those guys home, but didn't. But do get the 1-1 run back there with Tyson Jones scoring. So at the end of 1, it's Odin 1, North Clay 1. We are going into the top half of the second inning. Right after these messages, you're watching North Clay Baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Make Wabash Internet your superpower and fly through downloads at super fast speeds. You'll feel like a superhero flying faster than a speeding bullet with Wabash's fiber internet. You'll have the power you need for all your online activities, from streaming movies to online gaming. We offer speeds up to 1 gig. Visit wabash.net to express your interest in Wabash Fiber. Certain restrictions apply. Contact us for complete details.
I'm back at you in the top half of the second. 1 ball's been pitched already. It's 1-0. This is Dylan Friend. He's followed by Jordan Gebke. Yes, Gebke, I believe. And Ben Jolliffe. And old Carson evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike to Friend. Another good basketball player,
yes.
Roy. Friend grounds that one over to Luke. Luke, as normal, makes the routine play, steps up, throws him out. First out of the inning. Friend's going to go down 4-3 for the first one. That'll bring up the catcher, Jordan Gebke. If I'm saying that name wrong, we may need to get a clarification. We'll give it a shot, though. Could ask Adam, I guess.
Yeah.
He would know the answer to that.
Adam, if you could get that information for us, I'd appreciate it.
Gebke bloops that one out to right. That's going to be tough. Not that tough as Colin comes in, makes the routine play, and quickly Carson's got 2 outs already here in the second, Roy.
Working fast.
2 pitches, 2 outs. That's how it's done right there. That's going to be F9.
That is efficiency right there, folks.
You got that right. Love to have a 1-2-3. We talked about it in the first, and then Gage Roberts cranked one over the fence, but this will be Ben Jolliffe. He's a pitcher for the Eagles today. Carson misses that one low and inside. It's 1-0 to Jolliffe. Hey, let's get a 1-2-3 here. 2 balls, no strikes to Ben Jolliffe of the Eagles. Again, pitching today for the Eagles. A nice little lefty.
Yeah.
And Carson's going to go 3-0 here early. No walks, Roy. We always talk about 2-out walks, man. They always come back to haunt you.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's just like an unwritten rule in
It is.
baseball. If you walk somebody with 2 outs, there's a real good chance for some reason, even though they're on first, they always tend to get home. And that is a 2-out walk for Jolliffe, first base runner of the inning for the Eagles, and that'll bring up Mike Plantids. So Plantids, I will get it sooner or later, is playing center for the Eagles today. Plantids takes that one for a strike. It's 0-1.
Nice block.
Carson misses, though, in the way on that one. But again, like Roy said, a real nice block by Clifton. We're just used to that now.
Oh,
Roy.
yeah.
Those are routine plays for Harmon. That's pretty difficult, really. So Planta's playing center field for the Eagles today, looking to get Jolliffe around the bases if he can. And he strokes that one into the outfield. Jonesy's got a track on that one, squeezes it, and that'll do it for the Eagles in the top half of the second. It remains Odin 1, North Clay 1. We'll be back in the bottom half of the second right after these messages.
Country Roads Realty goes the extra mile to take you home. Managing broker Jessica McCleary, along with Terry Weedman and Judy Reed, bring commitment, integrity, and results, as well as 21st century technology to the business of real estate. Virtual house tours are always open at countryroadsrealty.net. Call Country Roads Realty at 842-SOLD and give Country Roads the chance to earn your business and add you to their long list of satisfied clients.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
Coming back at you, you see Collins squeezing that one out and right to end the inning.
Chainsaw, baby.
Chainsaw just doing
just crushing it.
Absolutely crushing it out there in right field. Elijah McCrary, the DH for the Cardinals, will be up first, and then Alan Reinhart and Carson Burkett. Elijah, speaking of Chainsaw, Elijah's going to be hitting for Colin. Elijah's the DH today. Love to see Elijah get on base a couple times today. He's capable of doing it. And
Good eye.
That one's missed. He's on his way right now. It's 2-0 to McCrary. Ben Jolliffe on the mound for the Eagles. And Elijah takes that one high and outside. It's 3-0. You got to be taken on this one, Roy.
Uh-huh.
No doubt about it. The 3-0 to McCrary is missed, and there's that walk we needed. And I talked about Elijah getting on base. That's all he did right there.
That's right.
Kept the
job
simple.
done.
Didn't swing it. Yeah. Didn't swing at balls, and gets rewarded with first base there. Now this will be Alan Reinhart. Big Al trying to make some things happen today on this nice day.
Come on, Al. Al's due.
Al's due. Good little player.
Yes.
Ready to hit the ball today. I think, I should have maybe went with Allen on the pick to click, I think he's going to come through, too. Not getting away from Holden. I think Holden's still going to have that big day. Either way, it's 1 ball, 1 strike to Big Al Reinhart. Nobody out here in the bottom half of the second inning. McCrary over at first base. And Al's going to bunt on that one. Jolliffe Fields throw.
He's
and
there.
Is too fast to make it down the line for
sir.
that out. And a nice job by Alan Reinhart, as that's going to be counted as a single. And all of a sudden the Cards are threatening first and second.
Yes, sir.
Alan was just flying down that line, Roy.
Man. That's hill work. That's what that is.
That's
right
hill
there.
work. That's absolutely hill work. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Carson Burkett. We'll see what Carson's up to here. McCrary at second. Carson's going to bunt. Kind of expected that. It's down the line. Did it go foul? Just went foul. Man, that would have been a good bunt, too. Let's see if Coach Frex continues with the bunt, playing a little small ball here, but we got to get another couple runs in. I agree. Early in the game, bottom of the order. And Carson's going for the bunt again, and he lays that one
that's
down.
a nice
Beautiful,
one.
Beautiful bunt by Carson.
Beautiful.
Nice little play there by the catcher, but Carson does his job. That's recorded as a sacrifice as McCrary moves over to third, and Big Al now is at second. We talk about it all the time, getting the guy on third base with 1 out or less, and we're right there now, top of the order with Tyson ready to come in and hopefully just pop it in the outfield, get this run home. Nice job by Carson.
Beautiful.
Breaking ball misses outside. It's 1-0 to Jonesy. Allen looking to score here on a single if he can. McCrary's got a nice little lead here at third. And I went strike on that one, Roy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Think so.
That one's called a strike. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 down here in the bottom half of the second inning. It's a 1-1 game if you just joined us. And that is sent out to center field. Exactly what we needed right there. Little sac fly. Little sac fly is going to score McCrary. And that's why you put people on third with 1 out or
There
less.
it is,
Because that's all it takes to get that run home. So another sacrifice fly there by Tyson Jones. He's going to get the RBI on that. McCrary scores. And remember, we talked about the leadoff walk by McCrary. Paid off. And so a nice job by Tyson Jones on that one. This will be Harmon Clifton. And Alan Reinhart, they got Alan picked off over here. It's going to be a rundown. Don't pump fake it. The worst thing you can do is pump fake it. And they're doing it. This may last a while, Roy.
Yeah.
Let me get the popcorn out here.
Yeah.
And should normally, your goal in the rundown's 1 throw. This is about number 9 for the Eagles. Now there's 10. And they get him out finally. But, man, that was a... we do need a replay on that, Adam. That may take up the rest of the broadcast. But either way, the Eagles get that out, which was needed, and retire the side. So at the end of 2, it's North Clay 2, Odin 1. We'll be back with the top half of the third inning right after these messages. You're watching North Clay Baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
Are you going out of town for a vacation or a weekend getaway? What are you going to do with your dog? That's easy. There's Jaggers Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. Jaggers Doggy Daycare is your one-stop shop for overnight dog boarding, doggy daycare, as well as dog grooming and obedience dog training. It's your dog's home away from home, and they will thrive, and they'll get one-on-one attention by a great staff. More information is available on the web at jaggersdoggydaycare.com. Jaggers Doggy Daycare, 414 Main Street in Mount Vernon.
Came back to the replay here with the old rundown. That thing took a while, Roy.
Yeah, it did.
But the Eagles did it successfully, got him out, and that's at the end of the day was the goal. So a nice little play there by Odin, and to hold the Cards to 2-1. That was a runner in scoring position, so that was quite important. For the Eagles, it'll be the number 9 hitter, Drew Belcher. Then we're back at the top of the order with Caden Roberts and Hunter Jolliffe. If somebody gets on, it'll be Gage Roberts. Game's just moving right by, Roy.
Sure is.
Kind of like that Mr. USA contest the other night. Man, that thing went fast.
It'd be great if they had some footage of me.
I'm sure there's footage
if
out
they could
there.
find something.
Adam can get that.
Yeah. Me oiled up, and everything else.
Yes, well, I mean, it was on CBS. Adam's got contacts at CBS.
I really hope they put a picture up.
Yeah. Figure out some picture to put up there at that point. 2 balls, 1 strikes to Drew Belcher. He's the left fielder for the Eagles. A lot of comments coming out of the truck about Mr. USA right now.
A lot of positive comments too.
This is very encouraging.
Yeah.
And that one is strike 3 to Belcher. Trying to keep it together here on that one.
Oh, yeah.
So Belcher goes down for the first out of the inning, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Caden Roberts. And Carson still settling down, doing a good job the last couple innings here, working ahead. And the first pitch to Roberts is a strike. I think that one just missed outside. Our camera people today are Jared Lappington and Ian, the Iceman Bailey.
Ice Baby.
Yeah, or we could even go Ice Bailey.
Ice Baby.
That may be the next one we go with.
Yes, I like it.
They're telling us Jared needs a nickname. Well, I have to be careful with that one.
Yeah.
Jared's, don't want to offend Jared. I don't mind the Iceman. Jared does a great job over here. She's been on the third baseline. This is probably, it's the second or third game she's done?
Award winning.
More?
Yes.
Yeah. Of course, the Iceman's always solid over there first.
Man.
Ice Bailey, new one. That one's hit out to center. Tyson's camped under that one, squeezes it, and that's the second out of the inning. So Roberts flies out to center for his out, and it's F8. And that'll bring up Hunter Jolliffe, who's playing right field today. First time up for Hunter, he grounded over here to Breyer, who went in the hole and made a great throw to first to get him. Otherwise, Hunter was on with a single. And really made a big difference because Roberts came up next and hit a homer.
Yeah.
Carson just misses inside on that one. It's 1-0.
I like Carson's rhythm.
Yeah, Carson's looking all right today.
Yep.
Cardinals trying to get win number 20. It's been a little elusive. That one's popped out to right. And Colin just misses it, man. He made a great effort for that ball.
That was a great effort.
Quite squeeze it. I really didn't see when that ball was hit. I had no idea where it was, Roy.
That was a tough play for Colin.
That's going to be a single for Hunter Jolliffe, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Gage Roberts. Last time up, Roberts hit one over the left field wall to put the Eagles up on the board. You got to keep the ball down to Gage Roberts. First pitch to Roberts is a strike. It's 0-1. And Carson misses on that one. I like that spot, though.
Oh, we know he can turn on that inside pitch.
Yes, sir.
Good-looking athlete.
1 ball, 1 strikes to Roberts. Misses on that one. A nice job by Harmon keeping it in front. It's 2-1. Man, what a beautiful day, Roy.
It is. Gorgeous.
Seems like summer already now.
Man, was I ready.
Yes, definitely. 2 balls, 1 strikes to Roberts. Here's the pitch from Carson Burkett. And that one's sent deep out in the center. Tyson's way back. I think that one's going to stay in, and it does. And Jonesy squeezes that one, too. Tyson getting a lot of baseball out there today.
Yes, sir.
So the Cardinals put another donut on the board and are losing currently. No, they're winning. What am I talking about? 2-1. And we're coming back in the bottom of the third to hit. It's North Clay 2, Odin 1. We'll be right back.
Life is made up of moments. We care about those moments as much as you do. We are Modern Woodmen, a fraternal financial services organization, member-owned, not stockholder-run. Since 1883, we've supported families, strengthened communities, and helped people reach their financial goals. From protection to saving to retirement planning, let us help you plan for those special moments in your life.
For career opportunities or financial planning, call me, Justin Harness, your local Modern Woodman representative.
I'm Mike Dye from Max Dye Incorporated. Since 1964, we've been doing business with one simple idea: treat people right and they'll come back. So whether you're shopping for a new GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, or pre-owned vehicle, or need service, we can help. Our qualified sales representatives and expert auto technicians provide you with straightforward, no-hassle shopping and service every time. Come see what we mean when we say hometown friendly, the way car shopping should be at Max Dye Incorporated in Salem.
Coming back at you in the bottom of the third, it's North Clay 2, Odin 1. For the Cardinals, it'll be Harmon Clifton, Briar Repking, Ethan Burkett. Somebody gets on, it'll be Luke Fleener. Game is moving along quickly.
We knew it'd be a good one, though.
We did.
Yeah.
Well played so far. Odin comes in, good little team here.
Nice rip.
Harmon strokes.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I think did that get him in the leg?
Yeah, I think it hit him right in the shin.
Doesn't seem to be bothered by it. But, man, that was a rope. And the right fielder made a nice play of keeping the ball in front. That's Hunter Jolliffe out and right. But, man, I didn't see how he even was able to do that.
I think it got to him so quick, he didn't have time to react there.
The hardest ones to field out in the outfield are ones right at you.
Yeah.
The line drives, you got to be able to read it. And sometimes there's just no option of even doing that. So Harmon's on with a single. And this will be Briar Repking. And Briar's already singled once today. Briar takes that one on the corner for a strike. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. We got a little action going on down here in the Odin bullpen. Harmon running on that one. He easily has that one. And was it fouled off, or did he just miss it?
Did he foul it off?
No, I think he just missed it. That'll be a pass ball. So Harmon had that base stolen either way. Briar swung and missed at that one, so we put it 1 and 2. Really need the ball on the right side of the infield to move Harmon over here to third and play some small ball.
Thank you, Adam.
Looks like Adam's telling us that Peyton Kelm is running again. And Kelm moves over to third for Harmon. Nice job of running there by Peyton. What would we do without Adam?
I don't know. Good block there.
Jolliffe misses in the dirt on that one. Brings the count full to 3 and 2. We got what we wanted. Guy on third, 1 out or less. Let's just pop it out in the outfield and play small ball and get another run home here. That's baseball for you, man. And Briar takes a hack, trying to pop that one out in the outfield, takes a hack and foul tips it back to the catcher who catches it, and that will go down as a strike in the first out of the inning for the Cardinals, and it'll bring up old Stretch.
It's been a while since I've seen Stretch hit a bomb.
This may be the time and the place, Roy. And he went for it on that one.
Yes, he did.
Man, oh man. Nice swing there by Ethan. Just missed it, though.
Kept his head in, too.
Yes,
it was a good swing.
So Jolliffe to Burkett, and Jolliffe misses outside on that one. It's 1-1. That breeze sure helps, Roy.
Oh man, that feels good.
Yes, it does. We could probably thank Adam for that breeze.
Yes, probably.
And old Ethan takes that one on the shoulder and heads over to first base. So Cardinals getting some people on by walking, by getting hit by pitches, and we got a couple singles there too. So any way to get on, we're good. That'll bring up Roy's pick to click today, Luke Fleener.
Yes, Luke, baby.
Big opportunity here for Luke to put a couple people across the plate. And a nice block back there.
Nice block, yeah.
You know, Jordan Gepke is playing a nice little catching position.
Yes, he
there.
is.
He's blocked the ball 2 or 3 times. So
good
nice,
mechanics back there.
Nice little catcher for Odin. I'm impressed with Odin. They got some players.
Yes, they do.
Shouldn't be surprised by that. They've 10-7 is a nice little record. And Luke's going to take that one for a strike. He wanted that one. 1-1. First and third for the Cards here with one down. Luke smokes that one down the line.
Sir.
That's going to be fair. That's going to score. Kelm. Burkett's going to stay at second. So there you go, Roy. Pick the click.
Yes, sir.
Fleener comes through with an RBI single to make the score 3-1.
Luke's making me look good. I like it.
Yes. So Kelm's going to score on the play. And Burkett's going to move to second. And Fleener's over at first. And still only one down here. This will bring up my pick to click, Holden Clifton. Last time out, grounded out to first, unassisted. Holden's going to take that one low and outside. It's ball one. You like to look up there and see 1-1-1, Roy. That shows consistency.
That's right.
We'd love to have one every inning. If we can just get one, we ought to be okay. Holden fouls that one over by the Iceman over at first.
Made me look up there. Scott, look, the pterodactyls are out again.
Yes, man. The pterodactyls always come out during the ball games. I think they're in hibernation until they see activity going on out here.
They're native to Louisville area.
Yes. Prehistoric birds. That one's fouled off over here. And it's 1-2 to Holden. Okay, well, your pick to click came through, Roy. I'm ready for mine. Come on, Holden. Make me look good here.
He can stroke it, that's for sure.
Did he get?
Almost got him there.
Almost, did it get him? Nope, just missed him. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to Clifton here. Jolliffe still doing a nice job on the mound for the Eagles. Trying to get out of this. Needs a ground ball double play. That'd be ideal for him. And here's the 2-2. Just missed outside. Old Holden runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And there's one down here in the bottom of the third. One run across the plate already for the Cards. And Holden's going to take a walk, and that's going to juice up the bases here, Roy. Ethan's going to move to third. Luke Dog at second. Now Holden over at first. Only one down, and that'll bring up the DH, Elijah McCrary. Big time for Elijah here to come through. Elijah.
That's deep.
Sends that ball real deep.
That's deep.
And that is caught out in center. There is a tag. Ethan's going to tag, and he's going to score. A great job by McCrary. And for a moment there, Roy, I thought that was gone.
Oh, man, I got so excited.
We almost got ready to listen to a little Tom Sawyer on the broadcast there. But McCrary, either way, has a sac fly under his belt and a nice little RBI, and Burkett scores. Fleener is moved to third, and Holden Clifton staying hanging tight over there at first. So that'll bring up Alan Reinhardt. Last time up, Alan scored hit a single on a bunt and just flew down to first. Just joined us. It's 4-1. North Clay put up 1 in the first, 1 in the second, and 2 in the third. And we just looks like we just got second base too, right?
Yeah.
I missed that. I was looking out of the scoreboard.
He just stole it.
That first and third's tough. Allen takes the ball low. It's 1-0 to Reinhardt.
Did it hit him?
Go, Luke. Looked like it hit him.
Yeah,
I'd rather it not have. Now Luke's got to come back to third because that was going to be a wild pitch either way. But Allen moves to first on a hit by a pitch. That's the third hitter that's been hit by a pitch today, Roy.
Hey, whatever it takes to get on.
You got that right. Holden Clifton will move to second now, and now it's up to Carson. He can help himself here with the bases loaded. 2 outs. Carson fouls that one off, and it's quickly 0-1. We appreciate you joining us today, whether you're watching on Channel 100 here in Louisville or on streaming live on YouTube or listening here at 107.5 at the park. Hit me with it, Roy.
W. Don.
W. Don. Man, I wish we could get one more call letter on that thing. We could just go W. Adam.
Oh, that'd be great.
Maybe we could just do it.
Yeah, I agree.
Here's a 1-1, and Carson takes that one for a strike. It's 1-2. See the golf carts out today, Roy, on the monitor there?
I see him. Yeah.
Here's a 1-2 to Burkett. Jolliffe misses outside, runs the count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And old Carson hangs tough there. He fouls that one off over the dugout. Hanging tight there with 2 strikes. 2-2 still. Bases loaded. Bases loaded for the Cards here. Trying to get another one across the board.
We got wasps everywhere, Josh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the wasp are...
See if we can break out the wasp spray.
No, don't do that. We know what happens if you do that, even talk about it. Full count. They're all running. Carson swings at that one, fouls it off. Of course, 3-2, 2 out. You're going to see everybody run. And they will return and try it again here. If I remember right, though, Roy, that wasp spray was in our last contract.
I thought it was, too. But
and we've yet to see that. Here's a 3-2, and it's missed, and that's going to walk a run home. That'll send Luke Dog home. And it is a 5-1 score. Looks like your pick to click, Roy, is doing well. Holden's over at third, though. So Holden's got another inning here or two to explode on one. Or my streak may be over. Bases loaded for Jonesy now. Right guy, right spot. And beautiful swing. Just misses it, though. And it's going to go 0-1.
He was thinking grand salami
yes,
on
sir.
that one.
And he had it up there. The pitch location was perfect for it. Just barely missed it. Bases juice for Tyson Jones, center fielder for the Cards. Jolliffe misses low and inside on that one. And it's 1-1. That one just on the corner makes it 1-2. 5-1 Cards. Jonesy could really knock this one open here. Misses high. Jolliffe misses high and inside on that one. Runs the count to even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tyson sends that one out to center. He roped that ball, and it's right to the center fielder. Couldn't hit that one any harder. Like to see that out of Tyson. That means you're hitting the ball good. It just happens to be at somebody. But the Cards put up 3 in the bottom after the third to take the lead of 5-1. We're going to go into the top half of the fourth right after these messages.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
At Rollinson's in Salem, we take pride in offering American-made appliances by Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid. Plus, we service everything we sell. Shop our showroom of cabinetry and countertops. Not sleeping well on your current mattress? Hurry on over and see what Serta quality is like. Our flooring stands alone in selection and price, bringing you Mohawk brands that you know and trust. Stop in today and let us help you get the best results for every room in your house.
Come back on that one. That replay showed the old home plate umpire getting drilled on that foul ball by Tyson.
He's tough.
All right, for the Eagles, it'll be Keegan Parrish, Dylan Friend, and Jordan Gepke. And if somebody gets on, the pitcher, Ben Jolliffe, will be up. The Eagles trying to get a couple more runs back here. Man, Jonesy hit that ball hard, Roy. I hate that. It just goes right to somebody. Been there before. Carson doing a nice job pitching. That ball's hit over to Breyer at short. And Breyer, unfortunately, going to overthrow Ethan at first. A nice job by Clifton backing up the play. That's good baseball right there. But either way, it's going to be an E6. And Parrish will be over at first. What we got here, Roy?
Oh, mercy sakes.
We had a visitor. I didn't see. I just saw an arm.
It was the King.
The King.
Look what the King drops off.
Can we get this? Let me, after this next pitch, we'll get that on the face cam. Dylan Friend up. Okay, here we go. Can we get them? We just got a whole bag of original Skittles, which Roy is the inventor of Skittles.
I invented, yes.
Look at that. Man, oh man, the king continues to deliver, huh?
Just crushing it.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Ball hit over to short. Could be 2. There's 1. Fleener turns it for
There's
2.
2.
That's called 6-4-3. And that's the second out. A nice little play there by Repking to Fleener to Burkett.
Beautiful.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Jordan Gepke. I like Gepke. I think he's done a great job behind the plate.
He has. Good-looking catcher.
Skittles up in the booth today.
Skittles, baby.
That ball's hit over to Breyer again. Breyer getting a lot of fielding this way. Makes that play.
Stretch.
Comes through on that one, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for the Cards. And at the end of the top half of the 4th, it's North Clay 5, Odin 1. You're watching North Clay Cardinal Baseball and Wabash. Catch TV.
Commitment. At Salem Rural King, Commitment is serving your community the way we would want to be served. Commitment is a newly renovated store with more hard-to-find items for the whole family. Commitment is knowing that when you shop at Rural King, you'll find everything you need in one stop. Farm, home, sporting, automotive, clothing, and much more. Come on over to Salem Rural King and experience our commitment for yourself. 1410 West Whitaker in Salem.
Shop now as we unload. Savings by the truckload.
Hi, this is Craig from Salem Tire Center. Our business is getting you on the road and keeping you there. That's why we're a proud provider of the Michelin tires, including the Michelin Defender family, Michelin's longest lasting tires on the road. Stop by today at Salem Tire Center, Route 50 and I-57 in Salem, or call us at 548-5045.
That's what you call 6-4-3.
Yes, sir.
Leading us back in here into the bottom half of the 4th inning. The king, Chris Reinhardt, hooking us up with a nice size bag of Skittles.
Look at that.
Look at there.
Man, it's about the size of my head.
Yes.
I got a big head.
Skittles the size of Roy's head. Man, these are good. These may be the best Skittles I've ever had, Roy.
I bet
They're
are.
real fresh.
Well, this was special. I formulated the recipe for that.
Yeah, no, I mean, you have just perfected that.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff.
Roy has many talents. A lot of talent. All right, well, we're in the bottom of the 4th. It'll be Harmon Clifton, Breyer Repking, and then Ethan Burkett. Somebody gets on. It'll be Luke Fleener. Harmon sends that one out in the right center. That's going to be trouble.
Yes.
Gets by the center fielder. Harmon's at least got 2. He is trucking, man. And you're going to stay there at 2. I agree with that. No reason to make the first or the third out at third ever. And so Harmon.
That ball was smoked again.
Harmon thinking in a good way here. And this will be Kelm running. Harmon just seems like he's on base every day. Every time we have a game, he just seems like he's always on base.
Now you start to see how you end up all conference and all that stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah. So Breyer trying to get old Peyton home here from second base. We'll see if he can do it. That one's popped up. Check swing, pop up. And the third baseman, man, that wasp about nailed me right in the face there. The third baseman, I'm going to call him a wasp. I got that on my head right now. Keegan Parrish makes a nice play. This is the first out of the inning.
Check swing.
Check swing. Those are no fun. You always want those back.
Yeah.
And always you hate the ones that you just foul off and then the foul territory and they catch them. I'd rather strike out than and I used to hate that. You foul a ball off sky high and they catch it over in foul territory. Yeah. It's just the worst. Man, that's a big one there. That's a big wasp, man.
Man. If that thing bites me, I tell you.
You're going to the hospital if that thing bites
dude.
you.
Can we send Adam in here? Take care of these?
Oh, yeah. He's the wasp whisperer from what I know.
That's right, yeah. That's what I heard.
One down here. Runners at second. And Ethan up. Ethan the first time popped out to second baseman. The second time got a single. Looking for another hit here. Here's the 2-0 from Jolliffe. and throws that one for a strike. It's 2-1. I want to give a shout out to Ray Green, former superintendent of the North Clay.
Okay.
Ray Green gave me my first job out of college, and I've always appreciated that. And he watches a lot of our broadcasts. Talked to him today, and just want to say hello to Mr. Green. I always appreciate everything you've done for me and did for our school. So, good dude. Here's a 2-2 to Ethan Burkett. And he misses low, and it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. The reason I talked about Mr. Green was he came in today and bought some raffle tickets for the Nick Compton raffle benefit. If you'd like to purchase a couple tickets for the Nick Compton family, Nick's going through a lot of things today, or excuse me, not only today, but here the last 3 or 4 months. And they're having a raffle for him through the Effingham Heaters baseball program. You can buy the tickets over at Zink Building Center, and so it's a good situation. But I want to make sure I got that on air today, so hopefully some people will get some tickets. They are selling quickly, so I think they're giving away a crossbow and a couple guns. So it's a good situation. We appreciate that. In the meantime, Ethan has walked, and that ball's hit over to third by Luke. There's one, and it's going to be a ground ball double play to end the inning for the Eagles. So the Cardinals don't get any here in the bottom of the third, but still continue to lead. It's North Clay 5, Odin 1. We're going into the top half of the fifth. Right after these messages, you're watching North Clay Baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
At Back & Body Works Chiropractic, we help you feel better naturally. Our naturopathic treatments are for the whole family, from newborns to the elderly. We offer auriculotherapy for smoking cessation and appetite control. We use acupuncture to improve health and well-being in the mind and body. Our high-quality supplements are made from organic, whole foods and herbs for adults and children. We also offer exercise classes for women of every age, size, and fitness level. We are conveniently located at 101 South Main Street on the square in Louisville.
Call my mommy.
Coming back, you'll see the, I guess this would be considered the 5-3 double play, 5 unassisted over to 3 to get Fleener out to end the inning for the Eagles. And so we are in the top half of the 5th inning. This will be the pitcher still of record for the Eagles. It's Ben Jolliffe, followed by Mike Plantes, and then Drew Belcher. And Jolliffe takes that one ball. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one's hit out to Allen here and left. He squeezes that one. And that will be the first out of the inning. So that's the first out of the inning. That one's recorded at F7, and this is Mike Plantes. Plantes playing center field for the Eagles today. He's been pretty busy out there. Carson continues to now pitch with a nice little rhythm, and it's 0-1 quickly on Plantes.
I tell you, wasps are just swarming everywhere.
It's Wasp Day at the ballpark.
Uh-huh.
Carson misses way up on that one. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. A couple years ago, we had a wasp in the VIP booth up here, and we had the wasp spray. And you remember what happened, right, Roy?
I do remember. I could still hear the footsteps in my dreams.
Well, Plantes strikes out. Either way, what happened was that we started getting ready to even just, I think we picked up the can.
That's right.
And then all of a sudden, Bill Holman sprinted up the stairs with a rage I'd never seen before in my life.
Well, what I couldn't understand is why he had to take his shirt off to run up.
Yeah, that was not necessary. And that ball's hit between first and third. Colin comes up throwing and just almost gets him from the outfield. That was a close one over there, big dog. I don't know if he was out or safe on that one. They called him safe. Boy, that was tight, though.
That was.
Nice play there by Chainsaw out and right. Here's a replay, Roy. Let's check it out. just a little late. That's a good call there by the umpire.
Great work by the production crew there.
Man, oh, man. That was a bang-bang play. Ballard almost throws him out from right field, but a good call, and that's going to be a single for Belcher. And now we're back at the top of the order for the Eagles. This will be the second baseman, Caden Roberts. And way behind on that one, it's 0-1 to Roberts. So I guess what the problem was, they didn't want us to spray the equipment.
Yes.
So you can see where we rank.
Yeah.
The equipment comes first. And that one's hit right back to Carson. That's going to be an unassisted, no, it's a throw over to first, and that will do it for the inning. So at the end of the top half of the fifth, it remains North Clay 5, Odin 1. We'll be coming back right after these messages to hit. You're watching North Clay Cardinal Baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
Are you looking to start a DIY project or new home construction? Come see us at Zinc Building Center. We can help with interior, exterior, and commercial doors. Need some new siding? Whether it be vinyl, stone, or cedar shake, we can help. How about roofing? Call us for a free estimate on a metal or shingled roof. We also deal in lumber, cabinetry, paint, plumbing, and electrical. Stop by and see us on Route 45 in Louisville.
Come see us.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
We are back at you here in the bottom half of the fifth inning. It's North Clay 5, Odin 1. Odin got that single run in the first inning on a Gage Roberts solo home run. And that's where we sit. North Clay put 1 across in the first, 1 in the second, and 3 in the third. And then didn't get any last inning. I'm trying to get a couple more here, and it'll be Holden Clifton, my pick to click. Then McCrary, Reinhardt, Burkett. Nice little sidearm action there by Jolliffe. It's 0-1. You know, Jolliffe hadn't pitched a bad game here. Unfortunately, he's hit a couple people, put some people on base with walks, but not too bad. Misses up high on that one. It's 1-1. It's amazing, though, what hitting people and just walking people will do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, unfortunately, you normally can't make those errors because they come back to haunt you. Holden takes that one for a ball. It's 2-1. And Holden takes that one for a ball. It's 3-1. So, got to tell you about my new purchase that I'm getting ready to do here, Roy.
Let's hear it.
Well, after seeing, I'll get the 3-1 pitch out of the way here, because the game's secondary to their story here, you know. After seeing Jason Jones buy a 36-inch Blackstone griddle in the wintertime, I was envious.
Oh, wow.
I love to grill out. Love to cook out, and that griddle looked like it could do some damage. I mean, this thing is, it looks like a grill, but just a griddle. You can cook multiple objects on this bad boy. I mean, this thing is going to be a beast. And so, talked to Jonesy the other day. He said everything's good with it. It's awesome. Got to clean it a little bit. That'll do it. But we are looking forward to getting one of those. Going to get it tomorrow for Mother's Day, and then we're gonna have a nice little cookout for Mom and everybody there on Sunday. But the griddle, no joke. You have to come out and enjoy that thing.
Oh, definitely.
What do you want? What would you, if you had one request for the griddle, the new griddle at the Zinc House, what would it be? You can cook anything on this thing now.
Cook
Roy.
anything.
Just so you know.
Oh, man.
What would you do? What would you get? I'm ready to use this thing. You got one shot here.
Hey, man, you put me on a spot.
I did. But when you're talking griddle, you got to be ready for this.
Just a plain old steak, man.
Okay,
yeah.
can do it.
Yeah.
That's not a problem. And so excited about that.
That's awesome.
Going to get that thing set up probably tomorrow. Going to practice on it a couple times. Then it's going to be game day there on Sunday with the griddle. I've already went on griddle recipes. I mean, I'm serious about this thing.
That's great.
Yeah. Appreciate the vote of confidence there from Jason, too. It's Griddle Mania at the Zinc House.
Griddle
this week,
Mania,
man. I just
baby.
can't stop talking about it. It's so cool. Either way, we're in the bottom of the 5th. It's North Clay 5. We got a pitching change. Normally we go to commercials, but man, it gave me a good time to talk about the griddle.
Yeah, wow, it was good. This looks to be Tyler Alexander now.
Okay, Alexander on the mound for the Eagles. You know, I'm catching grief about my griddle story down from the truck. Guess what? Well, there's the runner, and he is safe at second. That's Clifton at second. But guess who won't be coming over for the griddle? The guys in the truck. Yeah, I was planning on having the guys over for a nice steak, burger, whatever they wanted. They wanted to make fun of the griddle, and so.
Well, I hope Adam's there at least.
Oh, Adam didn't make fun of it. Adam will be there.
Okay.
Yeah. Adam will be there.
I'm just imagining you like one of those guys at Fujiyama.
Well, that's that's the plan.
Oh,
and
man.
So, like
throwing the egg up in the air, hiding it in your hat.
And I'm going to wear the hibachi hat.
Yes.
You know, the one that sets like 5 feet. It's like Abe Lincoln hat. And
no shirt, though, right?
No shirt.
Okay.
I never would do a griddle with a shirt on. That means you're a rookie if you're doing that. Yeah, the hibachi hat. I'll make the little onion volcano. I'm excited about it.
Little train action going.
Oh, yeah. You know that one. And that one's missed. McCrary takes that one as a ball. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes to McCrary. McCrary sent one deep in the center last time. Takes that one for a ball. And get on over there, Elijah. Nice at bat.
Good at bat. I'm excited about this griddle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're going to be amazed by this thing. Maybe we could get Blackstone as a sponsor.
Oh, that'd be great.
They could show me griddling things on there.
Yeah.
Boy, that would be sales would go through the roof.
It would be.
And we'll see what we can do about that. This will be Alan Reinhardt up. Allen takes that one right down the pipe. That's a strike 1. Tyler Alexander pitching for the Eagles now. That is fouled off there. These guys are still talking about the griddle. I don't know why they're talking about it. They're not going to get any of it. I mean, why are they still discussing this?
I don't understand.
I think they're excited about it, but unfortunately, they've already cooked their own goose about the griddle.
That's right. Speaking of goose, can you cook goose on it?
Roy, you could cook a goose all day long on the griddle. I don't even know if you have to pluck it. You don't even have to pluck the feathers.
You just throw the goose on there.
Just throw the goose on there, and the griddle will get the feathers off there somehow.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, it is. It is. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Alan Reinhardt. And Allen swings and misses at that one, and that'll be the first out of the inning. I'm going to throw these Skittles on that griddle, Roy.
Oh, man.
I mean, this thing is going to be juiced up, ready to go. I'll probably have some Guns N' Roses playing the whole time I'm cooking. I'm excited about that. And this will be Carson Burkett. And Carson takes that one, a ball up high. It's 1-0.
Here comes the Wasps again, Josh.
You got it. Yep, they heard about griddle talk. They're like, what's up? Dude, that thing is so close right now.
Yeah, it's going to get me yet. See if I can get it with my Minto net.
Carson Burkett fouls that one off. Yeah, we get a lot of we don't really have much protection up here, Roy, from wasp or rodents.
Baseballs.
Did you say that there was a vulture nest up here?
Turkey vulture, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. I'm surprised those guys even cleaned it up.
Well, Adam did.
Oh, okay. Well, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. ADAM, man. 5-1, North Clay over Odin. We're in the bottom of the 5th. North Clay trying to get a couple more here. Carson swings at that one and misses. That was 2 up high there, Carson. 2 high there, buddy. Carson takes that one up high. You know, you want to play Guns N' Roses when you griddle because you got to be in a certain mindset.
That's right. You have to.
You know, we'll probably start off with Welcome to the Jungle. Then we'll go Sweet Child of Mine. Then I'll slow it down and go November Rain for a little bit. While I'm cooking the sausages, November Rain's going to be on. That could be a double play. There's one. And there's 2. And, man, we've seen a lot of double plays
yes,
this game, Roy. The card's going to stick right there after 5. It's North Clay 5, Odin 1. You're watching North Clay Cardinal Baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
Fairfield Memorial Hospital has been providing excellence in community health care since 1950. We are proud to offer a wide range of services in both the inpatient and outpatient settings. Horizon Healthcare, our rural health clinic, now has 3 locations to better serve our patients' needs. Patients can be seen at our Horizon Healthcare clinics in Fairfield, Sisney, and Grayville. Call us today to learn more about the services offered at Fairfield Memorial Hospital.
Don't buy from strangers, buy local. With national communication providers, you may be forced to try to get help from a call center across the country. Who needs the aggravation? Choose Wabash Communications instead. Our employees are local, so you'll be treated like a neighbor whenever you call or stop by, and you'll get straightforward pricing without any gimmicks or hidden cost. Plus, we actively support the communities we serve through monetary and in-kind donations. Put your money where your heart is. Here at home, visit wabash.net to express your interest in Wabash Fiber.
As we come back, you'll see one of the 3 or 4 double plays we've had today, so it's been quite an active game. But currently, we're setting North Clay 5, Odin 1, going into the top half of the 6th. Man, this game's flying by, Roy.
It is.
For the Eagles, it'll be Hunter Jolliffe, Gage Roberts, Keegan Parrish. Somebody gets on, Dylan Friend. And that's grounded over here to Holden at third. Holden comes up firing, makes a play over there to Stretch Birkin, and that is the first out of the inning. We've seen a lot of one-pitch outs for the Cardinals today, which is always great.
Carson doing a good job keeping the ball down, inducing ground balls.
And we're going to need that come regional time next week, man. We need as much pitching as we can get. This will be Gage Roberts, the shortstop. Of course, he hit a monster shot the first at-bat. Second at-bat flew out deep into center, and Jonesy tracked that one down. So Roberts hitting the ball well today. Got to try to contain him here. 1-0 to Roberts. And that's smoked down here to third. Holden grabs that one. Boy, Holden just makes those routine plays, just real simple, just takes his time. A nice little job there by Holden Clifton, and he's made both outs of the inning, and that is the second out. This will bring up the, the third baseman, Keegan Parrish for the Eagles. Again, Roy, we see 1 pitch, 1 out right there. 2 pitches, 2 outs here so far. Let's see if we can get 3. Now, Keegan Parrish, I would imagine, is going to take this pitch, and he does, just to make Carson work a little bit. Smart move there, but he does take a strike.
Got him down for 59 pitches right now.
Wow, wow, that is good. And Carson evens up the count at 0-2 already. So nice little rhythm here by Carson. Just misses low. What a good spot, though, there, Roy, on that pitch.
Great spot.
1-2 strikes to Keegan Parrish. Cardinals trying to make this one a 1-2-3 here in the 6th. And check swing did not go around. It'll be 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2 to Parrish. Just misses. Man, that was close. And that's going to run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down here in the top of the 6th. It's North Clay 5, Odin 1. And man, oh man, we were 0-2 and 4 straight balls. A nice job of hitting there by Parrish. And remember what we talked about with the 2 out walks, brother.
Oh, man.
They seem to come back to haunt us. Hopefully we can get out of this one without any damage. That'll bring up the second baseman, Dylan Friend. So Parrish over at first, Friend at the plate. And that one's a strike right on the corner. It's 0-1 to Parrish. Carson overthrows just a little bit on that one, sends that one real high. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Friend takes a nice swing at that one, just misses.
Yeah.
Carson works ahead. 1 ball, 2 strikes here in the top of the 6th inning. Game is moving by. Good ball game today.
It is, yeah. Beautiful day for it.
You like to see the games where they're making the routine plays, not many errors, a nice pitching matchup. The games just seem to move along so quickly then.
Well, we talked about at the beginning of the game, Cardinals had to make sure we didn't make very many mental mistakes today to be successful.
Yeah, and I think we've done that so far.
I agree.
Of course, there is going to be another inning here at least. I mean, got to play 7 complete, man. Carson misses low on that one. It's 2-2. Don't need a repeat here, Carson. Make him hit the ball here. Let your defense work a little bit.
Let's go after him.
Here's the 2-2. And just misses. Works the count full. 3-2. Runner will be going on the pitch. Going to be an early start. If you're playing middle infield or over third, you got to know that. So you're probably going to take it over to first on this one. Here's the 3-2. Friend hits that one over the head. That's going to be a single, and they're going to hold. They're going to hold Parrish over here at third. So it's first and third for the Eagles, and now they're threatening, Roy. You remember what we talked about?
Yes.
The 2-out walk?
That's right.
2-out walk standing over here at third right now. So a nice job of hitting by Dylan Friend. Down 0-2, comes all the way back and creates a nice little base hit there. Fleener's going to go talk to Carson. I like that. Seen a lot of leadership out of Luke the last part of the year here, that's for sure.
It's fun to watch Luke just mature and, settle into his role of being a leader.
Definitely. So first and third situation here, 2 outs for the Eagles. We'll see how we play this. In my opinion, they're going to be. If Friend takes off, I'd let old Harmon throw through and try to get him out. Harmon's got a good arm there.
I agree. Yeah.
Got a couple runs to play with. You don't want to ever give anybody a run, but let's get that second out or get that third out at second if we can do it. Got to always know the situation. You're up 4 here. It's a different animal if you're a tie ball game, or down runs.
Good block. Tell you. Clifton just makes things look routine back there.
Yes, he does. This is Jordan Gepke, by the way. Catcher for the Eagles, who he also makes things look routine back there. He hits that one to Fleener at second. Luke falls down, makes a nice play, getting back up, and throws him out at first and saves that run. So a nice play by Fleener, who continues to play a really good second base for the Cardinals. At the end of the top half of the 6th, it's North Clay 5, Odin 1. We'll be right back after these messages.
First, it was the love of your life. Then, the promotion you deserved. The daughter you planned for. And the son you didn't. Now you're ready for a new home. So how do you properly protect all this? To solve the big challenges of tomorrow, start with simple steps today at Country Financial. If you're ready to start, we're ready to help. So let's get started.
See me, Alex Atwood in Sisney, for your insurance and financial needs.
The difference between a good building and a great building is craftsmanship. It's about taking pride in the finished product. It's about being a professional. Unlike other construction companies, you work with Morton Building's craftsmen, from conception to completion. From the plant employees who roll the steel, to the company driver who delivers the materials to the construction crews. Every one of them are Morton employee owners who take pride in exceeding your expectations. Discover the Morton difference today at mortonbuildings.com.
Instant replay here, coming back at you. I think I was doing like the YMCA there, Roy.
Yeah,
we do that.
I noticed that.
Have a tendency to do those things.
Really good form.
Oh, look at the form. That's exactly the proper angle to get. Look, then they get away from it. How about that, man? They were showing people how to do the proper angle of the YMCA, and we get away with it. I'm going to try to get that. There's the Y.
There it is.
Here comes the M. You want to hit me with the C? Can you do the?
Is that a reverse C?
Well, then we'll go to A.
There you go.
Man, doesn't get better than that, folks. Does not get. They want us to do the Adam. We're not going to disrespect Adam like that.
No, we can't.
We would never do that. I would never do that. All right, we're back at you here in the bottom of the 6th. Cardinals winning 5-1. For the Cardinals, it will be the top of the order, which is Tyson Jones, Harmon Clifton, and Briar Repking. Pitching for the Eagles is Tyler Alexander. Alexander doing a nice job coming in. This has been a pretty close game, really, here. The Cardinals. The VIP booth may get some action here, Roy. Oh, man, I thought you had it.
I was ready for it, too.
Golly, Roy was camped under that one.
Yeah.
Man, that would have been the play of the week.
I would have caught it with my mouth.
Yeah. If we had a griddle up here, boy, that thing would have landed right on the griddle. I would have cooked it up. Everything would have been good. That ball's hitting the gap. Jonesy.
Gapper.
Oh, nice
wow.
little play out there. Misjudged the ball, but still ended up grabbing that one by Belcher. And so the first out of the inning is complete. That's an F7 for Tyson Jones. And it'll bring up Harmon Clifton. Harmon just continues to get on base every single at bat, it seems like.
He's hit the last 2 balls in the same spot.
You know what's great about the griddle is breakfast, Roy.
Oh,
you could just
mercy.
make a crusher of a breakfast on the griddle. If you want some pancakes, you got plenty of room on the pancakes. Harmon hits that one out to right. That's going to be fair. And Harmon, like I said, continues to get on base and continues to produce for the Cardinals. Oh, man.
I'm excited about this griddle.
Well, I mean, you could pop. If you wanted to, you could pop 15. It's like Steak and Shake.
Oh, man.
You could pop 15 pancakes on that griddle if you needed to. You wouldn't even be messing with it at that point. I mean, you've got still so much potential for the griddle.
That'd be 1 serving for me, 15 pancakes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's your max normally.
Yeah. Minimum, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, nothing against Bruce, but I bet Bruce Dickey could put away some pancakes.
Oh, mercy, yeah.
That ball's hit over to short. This could be a double play. Doesn't get there in time, but Roberts does throw Briar Repking out at first in 6-3, and that's the second out of the inning.
Tell you, that was a tough play for Roberts. Ball wasn't hit hard.
Good little player over here at short. Athlete. This will be Ethan Burkett up trying to get this run home. Cardinals haven't scored in the last 2 innings. Need to get one more at least.
Yeah, bats have gone quiet a little bit.
Yep. Well, Alexander's come in and done a pretty good job.
That he has, yeah.
Harmon Clifton being pinch ran by Peyton Kelm. Kelm's at his second. Not a pinch runner. It's a courtesy runner. Difference there. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ethan. Let's get a homer right here, Ethan. Let me call one here. Let's call the shot. And Kelm running to third. He's going to be there. Nice job by Peyton Kelm. And now it's 1-1 here. 2-1.
2-1, yeah.
So Cards with the Kelm on third. A little wild pitch, pass ball action will get him home, but love to see Ethan unload on one here. Here's the pitch from Alexander to Burkett. Did that get in the head?
Yeah, that got him.
Man, there's so many hit by pitches today. Ethan didn't care. He's heading to first. He's not stunned by that thing. He just puts his head down and head on over to first base. They're checking on him. He's good, man. And it puts Luke Fleener in a really nice position with Burkett at first and Kelm over here at third. Luke needs to stay hot right here, get a couple runs home. 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. If you're just joining us, it's North Clay 5, Odin 1. It's been a good game here, well played by both teams. Cardinals looking to get that 20th win of the year, man. Need it. And Alexander paints the corner on that one. It's 1 ball, 1 strike now. Here's the 1-1 to Fleener. And he smokes that one up the middle.
Yes, sir.
That's a base hit for Roy's. Pick the click today. There's 1 run home. Burkett will stay at second. And all of a sudden, it's 6-1 Cardinals. Man, Roy, my streak is over, I think. Although Holden's done a good job today, too. But Luke's just hot today.
Looks like we're calling for a pinch runner here. Who we got?
I like the hustle out there, though.
Yeah.
Comes sprinting off that bench. That's awesome. Would that be Brighton Griffey?
I'm not sure who
I'm
it
not
is.
sure. 25, Roy. You got
25.
Tough to see up here sometimes. I'm still thinking about that griddle. Minor game's not. I'm not focused here.
Yeah, that is Griffey.
Yep, Brighton Griffey getting a little time. I like it. You know what, dude? I could bring the griddle up here.
That'd be amazing.
One game.
How about we announce a game while we're cooking on the griddle?
Oh, my goodness.
That'd be a game changer.
You talk about the ratings on that game. I mean, that thing would be... That would go viral.
It would.
I mean,
it would.
We need to make some viral videos, and I think the griddle's the way to do it. Well, we do have a couple other show ideas, Roy, that we've never been able to talk about
we haven't mentioned it yet
on broadcast, but
one involves walking in the woods.
Yes. Yeah, Roy and I have a pilot coming out in the next couple of weeks, possibly, if Wabash continues to go with what they say they're going to do. That one's popped up to second. That's probably going to do it. We'll get back to our pilot right after this. It's 6-1, North Clay over Odin at the end of the sixth. We'll be back with the top half of the seventh right after these messages. You're watching Griddle Talk in North Clay Baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
For over 43 years, Bandy's Pharmacy has been your locally owned prescription for better health. With locations in Salem, Centralia, Mount Vernon, and Irvington, our fast, friendly, and professional pharmacists will take the time to explain your medications and give you the peace of mind that you deserve. Bandy's is also the area's largest provider of quality medical equipment solutions. And with a huge selection of medical uniforms and supplies, Bandy's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment truly is your prescription for better health.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
We are in the top half of the seventh. North Clay looking to close this one out for win number 20 today. It's currently 6-1, North Clay over Odin. Appreciate Odin making the trip over here. We were scheduled to play Mount Carmel, Roy, and they canceled at the last minute. Odin came through in a big way, and I tell you, I'm impressed with their team. They got a good team. This will be Tyler Alexander hitting for the Eagles. He's the pitcher of record, or excuse me, current pitcher right now. Done a nice job coming in here.
Throws the ball hard for small guy.
Yeah.
I mean, not a very big dude.
He'll be followed by Plantes and then Belcher.
Speaking of which, Donnie Z is now pitching for the Cardinals.
Donnie Zimmerman in the game. He's pitched well for the Cards this year in these little spot opportunities. I always talk to him. We always say, just hit your spots and you'll be okay, and that's what he does, man. Donnie Z. Donnie misses on that one, high and away. It's 3-1. So there's another pilot. I mean, you talk about how many shows can we come up with that Wabash will turn down. We've approached these guys with Walking in the Woods with Roy and Josh and Adam, of course, and now we have Griddle Talk, and I think that could be the next opportunity for Wabash to grab a hold of. We're doing our job up here.
I still think us announcing a game while cooking.
That's it. See, you combine the two. You got magic. Donnie Z throwing that one high and inside to Plantas, and it's ball one. That griddle is on a it's gas, so we could easily pop that thing. Get rid of the RoboCam and pop it right there.
We could have one of those cameras that you put on your head. What do you call those things?
A GoPro.
Yes. While we're cooking, yeah.
And that's a strike for Donnie. Yeah, I think Griddle Talk would be a winner.
For sure. You said magic. It reminded me of, the show Magic Mike. Well, it'll be our version of it.
That's it, man. We could even do a little dance if we had to.
Yes, we would.
I mean, there's all kinds of possibilities with this Griddle Talk. In the meantime, there's stolen base there by Alexander, and he moves to second. And the count on Plantas is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Weren't you an extra in that Magic Mike?
I was.
I thought that was. I've never seen the movie, but I heard all kinds of things. That you did a really good job in that movie.
Appreciate that. Yes.
Yeah. Well, you were crowned Mr. USA last week.
I used the same bottle of oil for both, basically.
Oh, man, that is a magic bottle of oil.
It is.
I'm just wondering if people are tuning in right now. Just first time they clicked on the YouTube stream, they're wondering what is going on in Louisville right now. Holy cow. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Plantas. Nobody out here trying to close this one out, get win number 20 under our belt. And that is ball 4. And now the Odin Eagles have runners at first and second on 2 walks. You all right, Donnie? Come on back here. Going to have a little
meeting here.
A little meeting here at the mound.
I'm always interested in what Coach Freck is saying right now.
Well, you could only imagine. I mean, there's certain things that are probably said at the pitcher's mound that probably just need to stay at the pitcher's mound. And sometimes there's nice things that are said at the pitcher's mound. Hey, you're doing a good job. Keep the ball down. So I'm not sure which one that one was, but either way, Donnie's still in there and going to hopefully get a ground ball double play right here.
It was a quick visit.
It was.
Man, a few words.
This will be the left fielder, Drew Belcher, up trying to get a couple runs home for the Eagles. And Donnie does a nice job on that one. Swing and a miss by Belcher. It's 0-1. Got a bullpen up over there, Roy, over there by Iceman.
Yep.
Over there by Ice Bailey. And Donnie misses on that one, even up to count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out here in the top half of the 7th. Again, North Clay trying to close this one out. 6-1, North Clay over Odin. And Donnie misses on that one. We'll give a shout out one more time to my boys up at the Cheap Seats Bar and Grill. That's 2 weeks in a row with a shout out, Roy.
Oh, man.
Keith Gibson and Sammy Irwin. They got a nice little sports talk show. Go on Facebook and type in Cheap Seats Bar and Grill and check out their show, man. It's good. They do a really good job. I mean, it's no griddle talk.
No, it's not griddle talk.
But it is a cool little show. They've got a good situation there.
You know, they should invite Mike Willis to that show and talk politics the whole time.
Oh,
I think that'd be a fantastic idea.
That would be like a great debate between Sam and Mike. And that one is going to be it for Belcher as he strikes out on the pitch right on the corner. And that's the first out here in the 7th inning. Odin trying to stay alive here. Need about 5 to tie it up here. They've got 2 guys on right now. And the top of the order with Caden Roberts up.
Good pitch.
I saw last week, if you follow the Illini at all, Jeremy Warner, I saw was going to be on the Cheap Seats Bar and Grill podcast.
Oh, that's awesome.
And so Keith doing a nice job booking some people there. It's good. I've been asked to be on the podcast.
Oh, my goodness. You should get on there.
Trying to find a date here. You can see now why I'm publicizing this thing.
Yes.
Trying to find a date to figure that out.
That'd be amazing if they did it while you were using your griddle.
Oh, great idea. I tell you come up with some good ones there.
Bam,
throw down to third, just in there barely. Tell you, stealing third with down 6-1. You never know. The outs are precious right now, but he got away with it.
Yeah, he did.
You can't blame him when he gets there. First and third for the Eagles. 1 down here. And that one's popped out. Is that going to get out of play? Harmon gives it a run, and it is out of play. I'd like the idea of being on the podcast while cooking on the griddle. Roy, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Thank you for that. I could actually wear the Fujiyama hat.
Yes.
I could show them the tricks with the eggs, popping them up in the hat.
Onion volcano.
They have a Pac-Man thing now with the fried rice.
Yes,
you've seen that. That's cool.
That. Yes, that is cool.
Misses up high, and Donnie is 2-2 now to Roberts. That's why you're the best color man in the business, Roy, coming up with those ideas like that.
Yeah.
And Donnie misses on that one and going to put Roberts over to first. And I'm afraid that's going to do it for Donnie Z in this outing as Coach is coming on out. We're going to have a pitching change, and we will take a quick break. Score is North Clay 6, Odin 1. We'll be back with a new pitcher right after these messages.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
Welcome to the world of custom embroidery. Shirt Tales is here to service all of your embroidery and screen printing needs. From ball caps to teddy bears, we have it all custom made for your business or personal needs. We also sell Green Mountain grills and all the necessary products for your backyard barbecue. Call us today at 662-2451 or stop by 134 West North Avenue in Flora, or visit us online at shirt-tales.net.
We are back at you here in the top of the seventh with a new pitcher. Who we got, Roy?
Brady.
Big Brady. Awesome. Brady, another freshman coming in to pitch. Brady had a nice little spring here. It's nice to see him on the mound. We haven't seen him much over here.
That's right, yeah.
At least not at home, or at least not in our broadcast. Bases are loaded for Brady, who comes in. That could do it right here. There's one. And only going to get one, but a great job by Brady Ingram coming in and immediately getting a ground ball. That is going to score Alexander. And Plantes will move to third. And we have first and third. Caden Roberts did make it okay. That's going to be a fielder's choice for Caden. And that'll bring up Hunter Jolliffe. Hunter Jolliffe trying to keep the game alive. That's hit over to short. Breyer cannot get that one. And that's going to be another run. So all of a sudden, the Eagles put two up on the board here in the seventh, and it's 6-3, Roy. And guess what? Tying run at the plate.
Exactly.
And you know who it is?
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir. Gage Roberts. He could tie this thing up right here. So Plantes is scoring, and Caden Roberts is going to be at second. And Hunter Jolliffe at first on an E6 by Breyer. Breyer did a little Olay action on that one, Roy.
Yeah. That ball took a weird hop on him.
All of a sudden, this game got really interesting here in the top of the seventh. That's true. You're 6-3 here. So this is Parrish up to the plate, Keegan Parrish, and he could tie the game up here with a bomb. Nice job by Brady. It's 1-2. Cardinals one strike away from win number 20. Let's secure this thing. Getting a little crazy here in the seventh. Brady trying to keep the ball down here. That ball's hit over to short by Breyer, and man, ended up getting it.
Mercy.
Went for the fielder's choice as second. Didn't have time for it. Came back up throwing to first, and luckily gets Parrish out at first, and that will end the game. But it's not before the Eagles get two more in the seventh to make it interesting with the tying run at home plate. But the Cards do get win number 20 as a 6-3 win over Odin today here at Cardinal Field. We will be back in just a few moments for our post-game and wrap-up. You've been watching North Clay Cardinal Baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
With over 90 years of combined automotive repair experience, Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They are your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. For your convenience, call 665-3666 for free local pickup and delivery, because at Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Come see my daddy with some wood.
All right, welcome to the Jaggers Doggy Daycare postgame show. That's a W for the Cards. Win number 20. We've been needing that one, Roy.
Number 20. Seems like we've waited forever to get it.
We have waited, but that's a nice accomplishment for our Cardinals this year. 20 wins in the spring is quite a successful situation. I believe we're now 20-5.
Yes.
And that puts us right now as the number 1 seed in the regional. And the regional will be starting next week. Now, there is a game that will be televised on Friday against Breeze Central, and that will be the last regular season home game here for our Cardinals here in Louisville. Real quickly, let's go over the post-game stats with the big dog here.
So for the Odin Eagles, starting with Roberts, he goes 0 for 3 with a walk. Jolliffe goes 1 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Roberts going 1 for 4 with a home run there. Parrish 0 for 3. Friend 1 for 3. Gibkey goes 0 for 3. Jolliffe goes 0 for 1 with a walk. Alexander goes, doesn't look like he had a bat there. Plantis 0 for 2 with a walk. And Belcher goes 1 for 3. So they had 4 hits out of 26 at bats, it looks like, with 5 walks. And for North Clay, Tyson goes 1 for 4 with an RBI. Clifton goes 3 for 3. Nice day for him.
Yeah.
1 for 4 for Breyer with an RBI. Ethan Burkett goes 0 for 1 with a walk. Fleener goes 2 for 4 with 1 RBI. Or I'm sorry, 2 RBIs, 1 run batted in. 0 for 2 for Clifton. And it looks like we had 2 walks. McCreary goes 0 for 1 with 2 walks. And Allen goes 1 for 2 with a nice bunt there. And then Burkett goes 0 for 1 with a walk. And then Donnie Zimmerman and Brady Ingram, no at-bats there. So we had 8 hits out of, looks like 22 at-bats, and we had 6 walks. So nice day for the Cardinals.
It really reminded me at the beginning of the year how we were taking a lot of pitches.
That's right,
getting on first base a lot of times by taking the walk. And all of a sudden, if we return to that, I think we'll be pretty good here coming up in the next week come regional time.
Well, I like the adjustment they made because, like I said, the last couple of games that it was televised that we did, a lot of mental errors.
That's right.
And today you could see how aggressive they were on the bases, and the same approach as far as batting goes, just taking as many pitches as they possibly can, making the pitcher work. So did a great job.
Did a good job today with the Cards. Nice job also by Carson Burkett coming in and getting some innings for Coach. I'm telling you, I thought I was real impressed with how Carson threw the ball. He located real well. Really held Odin to 1 run the entire game, and that was in the first inning. And so settled down, got into the rhythm rhythm, hit the corners like he should, and did a real nice job pitching for the Cardinals today. So, again, if you just joined us, this is the Jaggers Doggy Daycare over in Fairfield post-game show. It's a 6-1 winner. Excuse me, 6-3 winner. Don't want to shortchange Odin there on their 2 runs there in the 7th. Also want to thank Odin for coming over today. They weren't supposed to be playing us, but last-minute change. Mount Carmel ended up canceling. Odin stepped up and came on over, and I tell you, it was a good game. I really enjoyed that game. Odin, very competitive, and fortunately, we got away with our W today, which was W number 20. And so, good situation here in the spring. Regionals coming up next. Our next broadcast will be Friday, same start time as normal against Breeze Central. That ought to be a real good one. Breeze always has a good game, and of course, they're traveling a long way to get over here.
That's right.
Ought to be a nice one. So
same start time, you think? 4:15?
I think same start time, 4:15 as of right now, and we'll be here, and that will be our last scheduled broadcast for the year. So appreciate you joining us today. Again, North Clay, to recap real quickly, Carson Burka gets the win for the Cardinals today. North Clay wins 6-3 over the Odin Eagles. We appreciate our camera people, Ice Bailey over at first, and Jared Lappington here at third. Jared's done a great job in all of our games, same way with Ian over at first. We want to thank Adam the Guillotine Gelsinger, who is the foundation of the broadcast.
That's
Roy.
right.
And Don Ross and Bill Holman down in the truck as well, along with Roy Taylor as my broadcast partner. I'm Joshua Zink. We've really enjoyed our game today, enjoyed bringing it to you. We'll see you on Friday against Breeze Central, and everybody have a good night. We'll see you soon.